And welcome back to my channel, Your Media Book. In today's session, we are going to start the new series, that is Fact Series, in which we are going to discuss about the important facts related to mass communication and journalism. The first part is about the important newspapers. So let's start. Important newspaper, right? The first one is Bengal Gazette. It came on 29 January 1780, right? The founder of this newspaper was James Augustus Hickey, and it was published in English language, and it stayed for only 2 years, right? It ceased its publication in 1782. It is also known as Calcutta General Advertisers because it used to carry advertisements in its newspapers, right? Then newspaper highlighted government scandals, so government related any kind of scandals would be highlighted in this newspapers, right? This all information is to the point because for UGC net exam I think this much information is enough, and they ask questions in between all this data only, right? The next newspaper is Madras Courier. It came on 12 October 1785, right? The founder of this newspaper was Richard Johnston, and it was published in English language. The first editor was Hugh Boyd, and it won South Asian Digital Media Awards 2018 for Best Digital News Startup, right? And its digital publication was started on 12th October 2016, right? Next newspaper is Bombay Herald. It came in the year 1789, and the founder of this newspaper was William Ashburner, and it was published in English language, right? Newspaper name changed to Bombay Gazette in 1791, right? And the editor was James Mackenzie McLean. Okay. Next newspaper is Samachar Darpan. It got founded on 23rd May 1880. The founder was Baptist Missionary Society. The language, it was Bengali weekly newspaper, right? And the editor was John Clerk Marshman. It was first Bengali newspaper, first vernacular paper like regional paper, published during tenure of Lord Hastings. The British officer was ruling at that time was Lord Hastings. Then the next is Samaj Kaumdi. It was founded on 1819, published in 1821, and it ceased its publication in 1836. Who was the founder? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. It was published in the language Bengali and English. Then publication actively campaigned for abolition of Sati Pratha. It was like doing the publication related to Sati Pratha. It wanted to abolish the Sati Pratha, right? That was going in that region where the woman used to get when his husband died, and he used to go get into the fire whenever his husband died. So that was the step taken by Raja Ram Mohan Roy to abolish this pratha. Okay, the editor was Bhabani Charan Bandopadhyay and Harihar Datta. Okay. Okay, then the next newspaper is Mirat ul Akbar. It came in the year 12 April 1822. Founder was also Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, it was in Persian language and it used to come on weekly basis on Fridays, right? The newspaper was folded on 4th April 1823. It ceased its publication in 1 year, right? The next newspaper is Bombay Samachar. It came in the year 1822. Founder Fardunsi Marzban. It came in the language English and Gujarati. Okay, weekly till 1832, a bi-weekly till 1855, and daily since then. So till 1832 it was just a weekly newspapers, then 2 times in a week, and then it was daily since. It was Asia's oldest newspaper, right? Editor Nilesh M. Dave. The next paper is Udant Martand. It came in the year 13 May 1826. Okay, founder was Pandit Jugal Kishore Shukla, and it was Hindi newspapers came weekly every Tuesday. The editor, first Hindi language newspaper, right? We don't have any details regarding the editor. Okay, it was the first Hindi language newspaper. The next newspaper is the Times of India. It came into the year 3rd November 1838. The founder was Bennett Coleman and Co. Limited, in the language English. The sister newspaper is Economic Times, and it was nicknamed as Old Lady of Boribandar. Okay, the editor was Jaideep Bose. The Pioneer, it came in the year 1865. Who was the founder? George Allen. Owner is Sanchar Holdings. Okay, language English, and the editor was Alfred Sinnett Rudyard Kipling. Okay, in two the editors is Alfred Sinnett, one of the editor. The next editor is Rudyard Kipling in from the year 1865 to 1936, and the Chandan Mitra from 1998 to 2021. Okay. The next newspaper is The Statesman. It came in the year 1875. Who was the founder? Robert Knight. It was English daily newspaper. Okay, descendant of two papers, Indian Statesman and the Friend of India. So combining these two newspapers, the statement was established. The first editor was Pran Chopra, right? The current editor is Ravindra Kumar. So whenever you are watching these videos, please make sure in future if you are watching these videos to please confirm the current editor, because it keeps on changing, right? Opposed shifting of capital from Calcutta to New Delhi in 1911. This newspaper, the statements, opposed the shifting of capital from Calcutta to New Delhi, right? The sister's newspaper is Dainik Statements. Okay, the sister newspaper of the Statesman is Dainik Statesman. Next is Anand Bazar Patrika. It came in the year 1876, and founder of this newspaper Shishir Kumar Ghosh, Tushar Kanti Ghosh, and the owner is ABP Group. The language, it was Bengali daily newspaper, right? The sister newspaper, The Telegraph, is the sister newspaper. Editor Ishani Datta Ray. The next newspaper is The Hindu. It came in the year 1878 on 20 September. Founder G. Subramaniam Iyer. The owner is The Hindu Group and Kasturi and Sons Limited. It was English daily newspaper. Editor Suresh Nambat. Next newspaper is Kesari. It came in the year 4 January 1881. The founder is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. It was in Marathi language, and it was a daily newspaper. The first editor was Agarkar, Chuplankar and Tilak. Okay, the English version name is Maratha and the Kesari Maratha Trust. Okay. The Tribune, it came in the year 2 February 1881, and the founder was Dayal Singh Majethia, and the owner is Tribune Trust, and it was English daily newspaper. The sister newspaper was Dainik Tribune and Punjabi Tribune. Okay, the past editors were Kalinath Roy, Prem Bhatia and Harijay Singh. The present editor is Rajesh Ramachandran. Okay, the next newspaper is Deepika. It came in the year 15th April 1887. Who was the founder? Syrian Catholic priest Nidhirikala Manikarathanar. The owner of is Rashtra Deepika Limited. Okay, and the language Malayalam and English daily newspapers. It published in Malayalam as well as in English also. The sister newspaper is Rashtra Deepika. Okay, the editor is George Kudilil. Okay, the next newspaper is Malayalam Manorama. It came in the year 1888, and on 22 March, founder Kandithi Vargisi Mamipalai, owner Malayalam Manorama Company Limited, and the language was Malayalam. It was Malayalam daily newspaper. The editor-in-chief was Memen Matthew. Okay. The next newspaper is Indian Opinion. It came on 4th June 1903. The founder was M.K. Gandhi. The language, it was published in Gujarati, Hindi, Tamil and English language. Editors include Habit Kitchen, Henry Pullock, Albert West and Manilal Gandhi. The next newspaper is The Leader. It came on 24th October 1909, and founder was Madan Mohan Malviya. In the English language, editor was C.Y. Chintamani. The next newspaper is Bombay Chronicle. It came in the year 1910, and founder was Sir Firoz Shah Mehta, and it was in English language. Editor was B.G. Horniman, 1930 to 1990. The next newspaper is New India. It came on 1 June 1914. The founder was Annie Besant. It was English daily newspaper highlighting issues related to Indian freedom struggle. Okay. The next newspaper is Searchlight. It came in the year 1980. The founder was Dr. Sachidanand Sinha. It was in English language. The first two editors Syed Hayadar Hussain and Maheshwara Prasad. The other editors Murli Manohar Prasad, the longest serving editor of Searchlight. Okay. The next newspaper is The Independent. It came in the year 1990. The founder was Motilal Nehru. Okay, the editor related to this is PG Honeyman and Syed Hussain. Okay, the newspaper name Young India. It came in the year 1960. It was weekly journal. Then in 1990 it became newspapers. It was founded by Lala Lajpat Rai. Published by Mahatma Gandhi from 1990 to 1931, and it was in English language. And the use of non-violence in organizing movements. Okay, the focus of this newspaper. The next newspaper is Aaj. It came in the year 1920 on 5th September. Founder was Shiv Prasad Gupta. It was in Hindi language. The first editor was Sri Prakash and Baburao Vishnu Paradkar. The editor-in-chief is Shardul Vikram Gupta, and it was known for its Hindi literature. Okay. The next newspaper is Mathrubhumi. It came in the year 1923. The founder was KP Keshava Menon. It was in Malayalam and in English online digital newspaper. The publisher is PV Chandran. The next newspaper is Hindustan Times. It came in the year 1924. Who was the founder? Sundar Singh Lalpuri. Okay, the owner is HT Media Limited. It was in English daily newspaper. Okay, the editor-in-chief was Suku Kumar Ranganathan. The sister newspaper is Hindustan Dainik and Mint. The next newspaper is Deccan Chronicle. It came in the year 1938. Founder Raja Gopal Mudaliar. Okay, owner is DCHL. And it was English daily newspaper. Editor-in-chief Kaushik Mittal. Sister newspaper is Andhra Bhumi. The next newspaper is Hindustan. Right, it came on 12th April 1936. The founder was Madan Mohan Malviya. The owner is HT Media Limited. Okay, and it was Hindi daily newspaper. Editor-in-chief Ajay Kumar Jain. The next newspaper is The Sakal. It came on 1 January 1932, and the founder was Dr. Nana Sahib Purelkar. Okay, and it was in Marathi language. Editor-in-chief Rahul Gadpale. Okay. The next newspaper is the Indian Express. It came in the year 1932. The founder was P. Varadrajula Naidu. Owner is Indian Express Group. Okay, it was in English language. It is in English language. Editor-in-chief Raj Kamal Jha. Right, and the sister newspaper is the Financial Express and Lok Satta Jansanta. The next newspaper is the Harijan. It came in the year 1933. Founder Mahatma Gandhi. It is English weekly newspaper. Harijan Bandhu in Gujarati and the Harijan Sevak in Hindi. So the Gujarati version was called Harijan Bandhu and Harijan Sevak in Hindi. Okay, all three papers focus on India's and world's social and economic problems. Okay, then the next newspaper is Navbharat Times. It came in the year 1946. The owner is Bennett Coleman and Company Limited, the same of Times of India. Language Hindi daily. The stable farm Bennett and Coleman and Company Limited. Okay. The next newspaper is National Herald. 9 September 1938, relaunched on 1st June 2017. Okay, founder was Jawaharlal Nehru and the owner is Associated Journal Limited, English, and the editor-in-chief Jafar Agha. Next newspaper is Dinatanti. It came in the year 1942. The founder S.P. Adithanar, owner Tanti Trust, Tamil. It is Tamil daily newspaper, also print as international edition in Dubai also. Then the next newspaper is Lok Satta. It came on 14 January 1948 and the founder was Ramnath Goenka and the owner Indian Express Group. The language was Hindi and the editor is Girish Kuber. The next newspaper is Amar Ujala. It came in the year 1948. The founder was Sri Murari Lal Maheshwari and Duri Lal Agarwal. Owner is Rajul Maheshwari and Sneh Maheshwari. It is Hindi daily newspaper. As of April 2020, the paper has 2.65 million subscribers on YouTube. Amar Ujala. Then the next newspaper is Desh Abhimani. It came in the year 1942. Owner Kerala State Committee of the Communist Party of India, Marxist, and it is Malayalam daily newspaper. Editor-in-chief Puthalat Dinasan and the editor is V.B. Parmeshwaran. The next newspaper is Dainik Jagran. It came in the year 1942. The founder is Purad Chand Gupta, owner Jagran Prakashan Limited, and it's a Hindi daily newspaper. Editor-in-chief Sanjay Gupta. The next newspaper is the Economic Times. It came on 6 March 1961. The owner the Times Group. Language English. Editor Bodhisattva Ganguly. Okay. The next newspaper is Lokmata. It came in the year 1971. Founder Jawaharlal Darda. It was in Marathi language. Editor Rajendra Darda. Largest regional language newspaper in India. Okay, in Naidu, and it came in the year 1974. Founder was Ramoji Rao. It was Telugu Delhi newspaper. Editor in chief was M. Nageshwaran Rao, and it is D.N. Prasad from Telangana. Midday 1979. Khalid Ansari was the founder, owner, Midday Info Media Limited, subsidiary of Jagran Prakashan Limited. Okay, language English and Gujarati. Editor Anis Nushian. Sister newspapers in Iqbal, Gujarati, Midday. The Telegraph. It came 7 July 1982. Owner ABP Group, English Daily. Editor-in-chief Atiteb Sarkar. Sister newspaper Anand Bazar Patrika. The next newspaper is Punjab Kesari. Came in the year 1965. The founder Lala Jagat Narayan, and the language is Hindi daily. Editor Vijay Chopra and Ashwini Kumar Chopra. The next newspaper is the Greater Kashmir. Came in the year 1987. Owner GK Communication Private Limited. It was English daily newspaper. Editor-in-chief Fayaz Ahmed Kalu. Largest circulated newspaper in Jammu and Kashmir. Sister newspaper Kashmir Uzma. The next newspaper is the Asian Age. Came in the year 1994. And the founder is M.J. Akbar, and the language is English. Editor-in-chief Aditya Sinha. Editor Seema Mustafa, and the sister newspaper is Deccan Chronicle. That's all for all the newspapers. I hope you like the videos. Please hit the like button if you like the videos, and please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you.